we've got yoga quarantine video number 3 with Millie. Millie, say hi to everybody. We're gonna do a fun breath today. We're gonna do the lion's breath. So you're gonna do a big breath in through your nose. Hold it. And you're gonna exhale and you stick out your tongue. Good. And you're gonna take a big breath in, hold it. And exhale, stick out your tongue. And then one more time. Hold it. Another one. Hold it. And this time we're going to stretch out our finger. You ready? Hold it. That's fun. Okay. I think it'd be nice to do a nice little gentle forward bend. So we're going to stay cross-legged and you drop your head on the floor. If your head doesn't touch the floor, you can get a little blocker, a pillow. You can walk yourself over to one leg, one knee. Walk yourself over to the other knee. Back up. You can put your hands behind you, and you're going to push up into a little back bend, stretch out your heart. There you go. And come back down. Good, and then we're gonna come into butterfly or happy pose. Nice. You sit nice and tall. Good job. Take a big breath in. We're gonna fold forward and drop. And we're gonna inhale and come on up. We're going to fold forward and you can use your elbows to open up.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
I know, we'll do that after. Then you can push on one leg and reach away.
But this will be very long.
It's not going to be a long one today. It's Friday. Good. And then you push on this side. So push on this side and then pull away from it. Good. And then we're going to take one leg forward. And we're going to take the opposite arm up. Take a big breath in. Your other arm. There we go. And find your toe. And cross your arms. Good. And take a big breath in. Flex. Straight leg. Exhale. Point the foot. Drop all the way down. Nose to knee. Good job. Flex. Flat back. Exhale. Point the toes all the way down. And one more time. Flex long. Exhale, fold. And your little back bend. Are you ready? This one flat. This hand on the ground. This one up. Switch hands. Come up. Back bend. Good. And then we switch. Big breath in. Let's stretch first and go all the way down. So this one's going to be in. And we go flex foot, flat back, straight leg. Inhale.
I just want to do the stretch thing.
Exhale. Inhale, flex long. Exhale. One more. Good.
I like doing this.
That one's fun, huh? Let me go up. Oh. Nice. Okay. From here, I think we are gonna go through here and you go through all fours. And you can scoot back a little bit, Millie, so your knees and your hands are on your blankie. Let's see. And we're gonna do cat and cow. We all know how to do this. Today though, we're gonna inhale with the cow. So we inhale and go moo. And we exhale, meow, kitty. Look at the belly button. Meow. You inhale, moo. Moo. Exhale. Look at your belly button, kitty. And one more.
Look, there's a lion on my blanket.
There is a lion on your blankie. Girl. Good. Millie, you want to try to do push-up position? All right. let's do it on our forearms again today. You're gonna balance. Put your elbows down. Good. Good. That's hard, huh?
No, it isn't.
You can do it. It's hard for mom.
It's not hard for me.
And then you can go to the side. Put one foot in front, one arm up. You can look up at that hand if you want. Lift those hips. Come back to the forearms. Balance.
I'm gonna go get a C-bar.
You want to get a snack?
I'm gonna go get
All right, you want to come back?
a... I will.
All right. Today we're going to do a little shoulder strengthener. I wonder if I should go sideways. This is good for the shoulders, like preparation for headstand. So I'm going to go sideways. I'm going to clasp my hands, but I'm going to make sure my pinky fingers aren't crossed, but they're flat. And I'm going to come up into basically a downward facing dog here. And then I'm going to pump down into plank. And then I'm going to release back. Inhaling and exhaling. And I'm trying to kind of squeeze my elbows towards one another. Hollowing out my belly. Inhaling. Try the basement. There should be another box of them.
No. I don't want to go all the way to the basement.
Well, why don't you come do some yoga with me and then we'll finish.
No.
We're going to do a few more things today.
Thanks.
And then we're going to go into child's pose or balasana, which I'm sure Millie loves. Where's your blankie? Oh, here. And we'll do a gentle balasana on that one. And you put your hands down, relax your shoulders, drop the head. I'm going to open up my traps. We've done this before. Lift and over to the side. I'm going to rotate one arm at a time. Deep breaths into my back. Turn my head. And if you're feeling really motivated, you do that again. You could pause me and then do the push-up-y things again. I'm in the ball now. Yoga is so much better outside with the breeze and the birdies. Thank goodness for spring. Good. Speaking of shoulders, let's do another shoulder thing I haven't done with you all yet. This one is kind of fun. It actually stretches at your deltoid, just kind of a weird place to stretch. So you're going to be down on your tummy in Sphinx. And what I do, first I kind of pull myself long. I slide my left arm forward and my right arm through, and I'm going to turn and look that way. I don't know if you can see me here. I think you can. From here, I circle this left hand. I circle it all the way around, so now it's in the back. I take my hands up my back here, and then I can cross and clasp my hands together, and I get a really beautiful stretch. And then you can take your feet if you wanted to. You could go into a tree pose, or you can go into frog. Basically, it's a happy pose, but on your tummy. When you undo yourself, place my left hand down first, and I come back into Sphinx. And on the other side, I slide my right arm forward. I thread this one through. You want to make sure your arm isn't too low. It wants to be kind of between your chin and your chest. And then you roll that other hand and bend the elbow and reach it up the back, and then clasp the hands And what I'm trying to do is get my right shoulder to get heavy. It stretches out the outside of my left arm. And then what's really nice is as you breathe, you can feel your breath on the upper back. And then you release. Good. And then from here, I'm going to go into downward dog to stretch up my my hamstrings a little bit. So I curl up into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And I just pedal, bending one knee at a time. My shoulders feel a little collapsed, so I'm going to bend the elbows, try to separate my shoulder blades. I'm externally rotating my forearms. I'm internally rotating my upper arms. I'm trying to get my hips as high as possible without tucking my pelvis. Find where the space is, where you can create more length. I'm going to take my right foot a little bit closer to my left foot and send that leg straight up into a standing split. And then I'm open into a psoas stretch. I'm going to look underneath my armpit. And then I'm actually going to slide all the way into pigeon pose. Pigeon pose is nice for external hip rotators. If pigeon is not not possible for you, a couple things you can do. You can put a pillow right underneath this hip. If it really doesn't work for you, the other way to do pigeon is to go on your back and take your legs like that. But I've decided today I'm going to do a full pigeon. So I'm have my foot's on the ground. I like to get a little baby twist. And then I'm going to release down into it. And really try to give your weight into the floor. At first, your muscles might want to kind of tense up. You want to see if you can really begin to exhale and let them go. Whoa, it's a little bit painful. But I'll try not to be too noisy as I breathe. You're always looking for that place where you can find movement. First I went too far and I couldn't push through, so I had to back out a little bit so I can find right where I feel my limitation, and then I push that just a bit. Yay. And then I take my hands to the floor. Put a little baby back bend. I'm reaching my kneecap, my right kneecap away from me. And then I'm going to swing around. And I'm going to come back to all fours into downward dog. And same thing. Breathing into your down dog. See where you can create lots and lots and lots of length. It's not about getting your heels down, it's about getting the back long. And then I take my left leg up, straight up. And higher. Wait, I already did that side. Take my right leg up. And open. And I slide into pigeon pose. Okay, I got a little baby twist. And I come down. You probably find one side is a little more flexible than the other, so I'm just going to be really present with this side of my body, which is the more flexible side, so it makes me a little bit happier. Not that I'm comparing you, little sides. I love you both. come up. Take the hands into the floor. Little baby back bend. I really feel this in my hip flexor, which I love. Come up. Good. Let's do another nice simple hip opener. We've done this every time in class, but this is my favorite one for the adductors or inner thighs. So I reach along the line and I just release. This is also really good for the intercostals. And just finding the places where you can let go. And if you want to add some movement, flex and spiral, straighten the leg. Exhale, point and drop and round a little. Flex and spiral. And exhale. In my mind, I like that one because it makes my waist longer. And it feels like my ribs are always hitting my hips. Oh. My ribs are way too out today, so I gotta put my ribs in. Flex and spiral. Exhale, fold. Flex and spiral. And then you can go into a wide-legged fall. And that's kind of nice too. Same thing here. You can go flex, legs, flat back, exhale, point and roll down. Whatever you want to do. Then we should probably do some ab work. We're gonna do boat Navasana. So I'm gonna hold your legs and release. Keep my chest up. Let go and I'm gonna breathe. I'm gonna cross my feet. I'm gonna take my hands to my seat. I'm gonna try to lift my seat off the ground. And I do the same thing. I let go and I breathe. And I cross my other foot in front and I lift up and I hold. Oh, and then one more time. Let's see if I can straighten my legs. I don't think I can. I'll try. I'm shaking. Oh. And then we lift. And then for fun, you could try to lift both legs up. And release down. Good. What do I need to do here? I think I need a little lunge. So now I'm going to come up. I'm going to go into a nice mellow lunge. So I just take my foot flat and I drop down into a passive lunge. Hi, Millie. You want to come out? Okay, I'm almost done. And then I'm going to do a little stretch to the side. Full lungey lunge. Another one on the other side. And we're going to do one more little arm thing. This one's kind of fun. What do I do? Similar to the one we just did. I slide one arm forward. This time I just walk myself here and I keep walking my hands away from each other and away from each other. And I put my chin on my arms and you're going to feel a nice big stretch. Every time you inhale. Nice big stretch across the outside of the arm. slide and go the other way. So I'm walking my hands far away. Nice shoulder opener. Good. And then from here, I think I want to do a little baby back bend. We're going to do a bridge, Setu Bandhasana. I like to really feel that the bridge comes from the lower back so I don't crank my mid back in half. So I lift my hips, and you can get a block here so you don't have to go very high. I'm going to go just a bit higher, and I'm going to put my elbows close together, resting my sacrum on my hands. And again, I'm just trying to let the back bend from the lowest place. I'm not trying to pop the ribs up like that. That's not helpful. The ribs just are loose and mellow. Whoopsie. And if you wanted to, you could clasp your hands together. You know, it's like you want to feel like you're squeezing like another ball or a block between your knees. And then I like to take one, get through there, one knee into the chest, and I just roll it around. And then I'm going to take it all the way and come to a twist. And to the other side. Take one knee up, roll it around. And then twist. Good. And then I feel like I need just one more heart opener. So I'm going to do a thing called fish. Let's see this, okay. I'm going to sit on my hands with the palms facing down. You can start here. You start here, and then you come up onto the elbows. You come up and over and drop. You slide your seat and drop your head. And you open into fish. If you wanted to, you could lift your legs, but I don't really want to. And I tuck my chin and come down. From there, give yourself a nice little Shavasana. I highly suggest for Shavasana that you lower down one vertebrae at a time. So I'm going to hold on to my hips here. I'm going to stretch long. I'm going to curve the ribs. Try to skip your lower back and just lower your rib cage. One vertebrae at a time, getting lots and lots of space. Take my hand to my head, I stretch the crown of the head towards the top of the mat. Slide the shoulders out and down. And then today for me, because I want a more hip opener, I'm going to do my Shavasana in Baddha Konasana. So Supta Baddha Konasana. And then I'm going to put one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. I gotta breathe. Hey Millie. Are we all done? Want to say goodbye to the people? Alright, I think that's it, everybody. I couldn't see the video very well. Hopefully that made sense to you. We're gonna go make some dinner, and we'll see you next week. Bye. Say bye.